Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rob with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to FortressCraft Evolved. I think we're now on day 12, and Jim Bob and I were just sitting here watching the sunrise. It's so beautiful, although it's hard to see through all the smog. Jim Bob, we are destroying this planet together. You and me. Jim Bob and I have made up, so we are now friends again. Okay, so I've got lots to talk about today. So as you can see, something's different here. So I've removed the conveyor, the copper conveyor that was going underneath. Why have I done that? Well, we needed to upgrade that conveyor to the newest of technologies, which is this brand new conveyor belt, which is great. It runs super fast. I also did add one more mine. I think we're going to have to add even more because we're just not getting enough copper in our system. Now, the reason I didn't go all the way around is, well, one, it just took up way too much space to have it right on the top when we can use our third dimension, our handy little third dimension. So I have it going underneath the base and coming up here. Now, originally I had decided that we're going to have both the tin and the copper coming on this side and have them processed here, but you know what, I may change my mind on that because we can use that third dimension. We can have different levels, different processing rooms or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, so this machine is 100% efficient. In other words, our refinery is working non-stop. There's always something in the refinery going. So yeah, and the other thing I did on my own is I added the third level to our power system attached to our research. Now, this thing, I mean, it's ugly, it's terrible, and I hate it. I hate it. And I'm already sort of devising in my head how we're going to make this all work better. We'll talk about that in a second. First things first, let's get some new research going because Basic Miner Upgrades 2 is done, yay! So let's collect that research. We'll look at what that opens up for us in a second. Ooh, intermediate miner upgrades, that's interesting. Let's go take a look and see. Oh yeah, we still have, I might as well research this now. I saved the nickel so that I could actually hit the button with you guys. Yes, nickel ore, yay, we discovered nickel ore. Okay, so projects. So cryogenics, so I'll just read what it says here. We'll need to make better use of these ruined animal parts. They're rotting too quickly to use. So that's cryogenics, but it does require a lot of research. I don't know if we have the power to be able to pull this off, like in this lifetime. Advanced power grid. Oh, speaking of power, the advanced materials we have recently discovered should allow us to make further improvements to our power infrastructure. And I bet you I'm gonna need crystals for that, but I can't mine crystals yet. So miner upgrades, is that what I need? It's time to begin research on how to replicate the advanced capabilities of the ore smelter supplied with our central power hub. Oh, the basic smelters we've been able to construct are slow and wasting precious resources. I haven't actually tried to build the basic smelters, but as I understand it, they actually do waste resources, so I'm probably not gonna build them. Base building automation. Building a huge mining operation is a job for machines, not man. Oh, this one, I had this one before. I like this one. Wide-ranging project will design machines for automated excavation and construction in addition to improving the options available for traversing your base. Yeah, I think there's a teleporter and stuff in there. This is definitely high on my list. Metal alloys. Using local metals should be possible to create higher grade steel for improving equipment quality. I don't know if that's what we need to be able to dig the crystal, maybe? Oh, XL experimental pod? Yeah, I've never heard of that. So I bet you that is the crystal experimental pod. I don't know, I have no idea. And then we have advanced defense. We need to build more powerful base defenses to take down the bigger threats. I don't even know. We are gonna get anthropological osteology research. Let's just see what that opened up. Oh, a new drill motor. Organic cutter head. Insert into an ore extractor to improve efficiency to 50%, reducing the amount of ore wasted. Wears out quickly, allows a harvesting of tougher materials. Yes! Yes, organic. We're getting that as soon as we can afford it. We're not going to do it right this second. And Spiderbot, we're going to upgrade. Oh, we're gonna take that as soon as we have the power to do so. But what are we going to do in our big machine? I think either intermediate miner upgrades, that looks really good, so that gives us access to the regular ore smelter, or cryogenics. Thing is, there's so much research there. I just don't think we're ready for that. Let's do the base building. Only 5 experimental pods. Perfect, actually, because I have 5 experimental pods ready to go. So let's do that. Let's research. Oh, I can't do it here. That's right. base, and this will allow us to excavate all that ground in between here and our nickel and our titanium and stuff. So let's start that research. I have 5 experimental pods in the hopper here. As a matter of fact, look how fast that's going, because we have so much power stored up at these power storage blocks, as well as the lab already had. Look at, we're gonna whip through 1 experimental pod in like, oh, there it goes. Now we have to wait, so that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna let that do its thing. So let's just take a look at some of the other recipes that we got here. So, okay, so we got some more lenses here. So crude organic lens. I'm not sure what that uses. So that increases speed by 25%. The ruby one is 50% though. Organic lens, 100%. Wow, okay, that's impressive. Exceptional organic lens, 250%. Those are for the laser power transmitter, so I'm excited to try those. Coal enricher. Convert a macerator using glands from wasps and slimes to give double the energy from burning coal. Requires no resources, but once built, just give it a little power. Oh, that's interesting too. We definitely, organic cutter head, 100%, hands down, right now. We need that now. And the enhanced drill motor, yeah, we can, instead of adding more mines, we can just add better drill motors. I assume they use more power though. Of course they do. And this I want as well. So the coal enricher, let's go see what it takes to build those. Probably totally out of our reach. I don't know, I have no idea. So, just going backwards here. So, empty fuel canister. I have no idea what that's for. I'm just taking a look at some of the places I never look here. So, yeah, there's nothing here different. We can build a turret for Arthur, apparently. Defensive turret, which will only operate when manned by Arthur. So Arthur actually, like a little robot, has to sit in this turret. And it has a high range of 64 meters and low power requirement. Ideal for early conveyor defense. You know what? I'm going to build this so that we have that on hand. Yeah. Let's put that on my first bar here. My bars are totally messed up right away. My bars are totally messed up right now. Let's put that on number 3 because I think that might be handy at some point. Let's get rid of this, get rid of this, and get rid of this. So yeah, okay. So we do have a little bit of titanium. By the way, I did harvest some titanium. So actually, let's go to my 6. So I have a little bit of gold, a little bit of titanium, and I could actually process this nickel until, oh no, we're out of power. We're out of power. What? How can we be out of power? What is eating all the power? I don't understand. Okay, so we need to disconnect anything that might be drawing power from the base here. Because, oh, it's, the research, that's why. So, oh, man. So, I guess, I don't even know. I guess we'll turn this off for now. Lock that one. And lock this one. Whoops. Lock this one. That way, we're not going to even attempt to use the smelter for a bit because we have to regenerate our power from using all this power from the research. Ugh. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think we need to disconnect all of this stuff that draws power from the even. I know we still have this generator here, but this is still drawing power from the CPH. The CPH isn't really a central power hub, is it? It's kind of like a central. I don't know, because we can't fill it up with power. We can't share power. I really think it needs to be able to share power with other things. Then it'll actually be a central power hub. Okay, so what was I doing here? Right. Yeah, we couldn't. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna put some nickel in here because. No, let's take all this out. Let's let this thing recharge because we're never gonna get that thing up to speed again. Okay, so let's see what else we can build here. We can oh right, because yeah, the latest research, we got access to the Mark II forced induction. So this is like the forced induction that we had before that we put on top of the refinery. So place on top of the smelter, place on top of a regular smelter to increase speed by 300%, but power usage by 1600. So the first one raised the power usage by 800%. This one's gonna double that again to 1600. Can the base even support that? I think it can, as long as we remove all of this extra stuff. Like, seriously, we can't have anything else attached to the CPH. I can't wait until we can actually move the smelter, like, because we need more power. Or what we could do is we could attach power generation right to the smelter somehow. I don't know, figure it out. And then we've got the enhanced drill motor. That's, so it uses, we have to actually add one of the old basic drill motors to it to actually build it. So that's cool. And the organic cutter head, which uses pristine stingers. No. So we have to get bad guys to attack the base. That's the only answer here. Okay, so what else do we have? We have the coal enricher, which uses pristine phosphorescent glands, which again we need creatures and some unknown material, which I don't know what that is. And we've got access to organic power storage, which needs pristine phosphorescent glands. Stuff that we don't, and pristine faceted eyes. We just don't have this stuff. We need to let the base get attacked so we can get some of that stuff. Solar panels. We need crystals, and we can't get crystals until we get pristine stingers. So we are between a rock and a hard place, folks. Like, there's really nothing else we can build here until we get some of this until we get some organic materials. Oh, blast. Okay, so what we are going to do, though, is we're going to build a couple more ore pings. We need tin plates and copper wire. So I'm just going to do this really quickly. Won't take, I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So I just made some wire and some tin plates. You guys know how to do that now, I'm sure, because you've watched every single episode. Right? Right? Okay, doesn't matter. So we're going to craft 10 of those. Now, the reason I want to do that is because we have a huge deposit, or a couple huge deposits of titanium and a massive deposit of gold, and we're going to look at those in a second. But the one thing we do not have is nickel. So let's build, you know what, let's just have 10 of these on hand. I think that's going to be worthwhile. That way we don't have to use any power to search for nickel down below. Another thing that I want to do, 8 of your 15 ore extractors have issues. Really? Oh, it's because they're all tied up, or sorry, they're all, yeah, everything's behind right now. Because of this research. Did we research everything? Yeah, it's anything I care about is here, is done. Okay, so that's fine. The machine is working great. Okay, so perfect. Oh, let's check our threat level. Threat, attack estimated in 18 minutes. You know what? We've got to do it. So, I don't know. I've never been attacked. I mean, we should probably prepare some turrets. I mean, I have been attacked in other games, but, I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is for, you know, where I should put turrets and stuff. I think we'll put one turret up here because if I was an enemy, I would definitely want to come after this. And I think having turrets sort of nearby the base is probably a really good idea. Let's put one, let's put a power storage block, and let's put a turret 9 right here. I gotta fix my bars, man. They're my hot bars, because they're all over the place. Let's put another turret here. Now, they don't draw a lot of, actually, once they're full up in power, they don't actually draw any more power. As far as I know, they don't draw any more power, as long as they don't shoot at anything. So I think the first waves of attacks are gonna be relatively innocuous. Like, I don't think that's gonna be a huge problem, but I have no idea. But we need to get some stuff from critters, and we're not gonna get it, you know, just sitting here not getting attacked. So, as a matter of fact, let's take off. Just that's what we could do this episode. But yeah, let's remove a couple of these. Actually, let's remove all of those, because you know what? They just draw power from my research right now, and that's just not something I want. We need to make use of our research as much as possible. So yeah, wow, we only have one pod to go. Wow, okay. Super cool. So in removing those, that means we're gonna be attacked in 16 minutes. So yeah, like at the end of this episode, we're gonna get attacked. So let's go check out the mines. I'm gonna show you guys where we're at with the mines. And maybe we can find some more nickel down here too. Actually, one sec. I'll meet you down there. One sec. Okay, so remember the level where we found all the gold? This is it. I've even put in some handrails so I don't accidentally fall over. Not that it matters, because it doesn't stop you, right? But it looks better. I don't know why I do these things, but I don't know. So there is a vein of coal that's right there. Whatever. It kind of adds a nice little feature. So yeah, I don't know why I make these places look nice. Yeah. So I did put the basic drill motors in here. So they are using a ton of power. So I don't know if it was a good idea to put the basic drill motors in here or not, if I'm not actively constantly picking up from them. But, you know, I mean, I don't know. I'd rather have it working faster right now. We don't need it. I mean, I don't know how much gold we're going to need in the long run. Maybe we're going to need a ton of it. I don't know, but there is a huge vein of gold. Let's just take a look at that. It's massive. I don't think we ever even calculated how big it is. So let's do that. It is 2.7 million units of gold. I don't think we're going to be running out of gold anytime soon. We do need to get it automated up, but we're not going to worry about that until we have some of the base building automation stuff, which you're going to see. That's what we're researching right now. Okay, then there's this one, which is a tiny little resource of nickel. Yeah, 3,362. I like that. Wow. I mean, I was making fun of the amount of copper we were getting up there in the 15,000 vein. But yeah, no, this one's 3,000. There's like nothing here. Okay, and we also have a decent, this one's okay, but there's a really big titanium vein over here. This one's only 20,000. Yeah, this one's super tiny. We'll fill this one up too. Thank goodness for Arthur. Arthur keeps us nice and well stocked up in power. It's brilliant. I love it. And there is another titanium vein. I think it's down this hall. Ping noon. Yeah, it's right here. I think this one. Hold on. Did we even look at this one? We must have. We must have looked at this one, but I don't see any holes in the wall. Hold on, let's see. Maybe we didn't. Okay, there it is. Oh, this is gold again. This might even be the same vein. No, I doubt it. No, it's a totally different vein. So we have gold on this level too. I actually might move the gold, all the gold here too as well, like our gold mine. I mean, that's 1.6 million. I mean, it's tons, but there is also a huge vein of titanium over here somewhere. Let's see here. I don't even remember. It doesn't matter. You know what? We'll find it at some point. The point is we need nickel, so we need to keep going down, guys. We're gonna keep going down. So here's our current down path. Let's create a new hole. We are going to be a little bit lower on power because I filled up those mines, but that's okay. We need to go down because we have no nickel. The nice thing is we've got these nickel pings, which actually don't cost anything. So I've never used them before, ever. Like ever in playing this, I've never used them. I've built them, but I've never used them. Here we go. Ta-da! So that's all nickel. So it's like a colored ore ping. It shows the color of it too, but yeah. I'm not seeing any, I mean, that one looks okay. We could check it out. But you know what? Let's keep going down because I think there's even, yeah, we're almost on a new layer, which, does that mean like the next layer to tier 3? I have no idea. Let's drop this. Okay, let's go. We're going down. I'm gonna keep an eye on my temperature just in case there is some kind of extreme cold area here. We're in a new layer. What is this? I don't know. Scan but not research. Okay, so all right. Just keep going down, I guess? I don't know. Let's do another scan. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, but the nice thing is we can go back and we can do another nickel ping. There is a nice big chunk of nickel right down here. Let's go down here. This looks good. Maybe there's titanium and stuff down here too. I mean, it'd be better if, you know, if we're gonna have a layer or a level that we're working on to have like a number of different resources that we had access to all at the same time. Oh, that disappeared very quickly. There we go. Sorry if it's so dark here, guys. Spending a lot of time underground lately, and once we get established, it won't be so bad because, you know, once we're established, you know, we'll all have lights and stuff down here, and we'll have sort of a big operation. You'll be able to see everything. So there we go. Let's throw down some more light here, and let's scan this sucker. So please be a bit vague. This looks way bigger than what we've seen so far. 500, half a mil. Half a mil's pretty good. I'm okay with that. But is there anything? We can't actually see anything down here. Ping known. Oh, there's something else there too. Ooh, that looks big. Oh, this is the nickel that we just found, but there was something else over here. That's a known one. Unknown, we can't see anything until we go back and we research some stuff. So let me meet you back upstairs. We did find some nickel, yay! Okay, see you in a sec. Okay, we're back up here. We've got some stuff we can research. Unknown material. Toxic cavern stone. Somebody was mentioning this in the comments. Apparently, just being around this stuff is poisonous. I hope holding it isn't poisonous. Yeah, so you do have these indicators here. So, of course, you've got the extreme cold, extreme heat, and then toxic, and then radioactive, and then oxygen deprived? O2? I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, toxic. I'm assuming this is the prequel to Tier 3 stuff, Tier 3 minerals and stuff, or ores and stuff. But yeah, toxic cavern stone. Very cool. Very cool. That didn't open up any more research, did it? No. That's too bad. Okay, but we can do this spiderbot research while we're here. Just get it. Oh, basic spiderbot defenses. Yeah, because we're gonna be attacked. Oh, we can build a right. We can build a cradle or a what do you want to call it? A little dock for him. I don't know where that stuff would be. Let's just see here. So we've got, oh, probably here. No, oh, Arthur charging. Nope. Maybe I have to research the other one. I'm not seeing it. Sometimes, you know, things don't appear where you expect them to appear. Let's do the other spider bot core recharger. Right, so we need to research that one for sure. That's only 50. Spider base component. A single one of these will be able to upgrade, repair, and rearm your spider bot. Oh, cool. Yeah, the spider bot has some weapons. We don't talk a lot about the spider bot, but he has a lot of weapons on him. Okay, so we can build the, here we go. Spider bot base component. Oh, we need some. So we need 225 total, which means we need 10? No, 250. So we need 9 of these spider-based components to build a 15 by 15 square. It's another big construction project. Yay, I love those. Oh, that's great. So we just need some tin plate, copper wire, and hardened PCB. And then there should be a docking station. I assume it's here. No, maybe that is the docking station. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Base component. I thought that would maybe be a separate unit for. Oh, here we go. Spiderbot core charger. So we need a servo motor. I don't have access to servo motors, but I can build the other thing. I just need some parts to go with that. What's the servo motor? Where would I get that? I have no idea. Okay, but our research should be done here. This is going along quite nicely here. Collect research. So we're not going to be attacked because all of those engines stopped running. I actually want to be attacked now. So we need to go see what we got access to here. So now we have, ooh, electric light. So this is a cold blue light, but requires power. Like it has to be right on a power storage block or something. I don't know. Emergency sirens attached to any power-consuming machine for an audio warning if out of power. Oh, is there anything that like gives me some kind of big, loud warning if I'm being attacked? So all of these are for if we run out of power, then there's a red warning light, there's strobe lights, there's orange power. So all of these are just for power though. Advanced conveyor filter. I was wondering when this was coming. Attached to a storage hopper to insert specific materials into your logistic network. This is going to be really important later on, but not so. Oh, servo motor. Haha, perfect. And lightweight machine housing, macerator. We needed the macerator to convert coal into a better power source, I believe. Auto excavator, this is something I was waiting for. The auto builder, something I was waiting for. We're going to talk about those in a bit. Manufacturing plant, I've never used. I think I need crystals to build that anyway, and I think I need crystals to build explosives, but what I don't know exactly. I know that I'm supposed to blow up something at some point, but I don't know what, and I don't know when. But we need crystals for that. I think we're going to need the lightweight machine housing to build some other stuff. Oh, let's just check the threat scanner. I know we're doing a lot of research this time. This episode's all about research. This is the research episode. So there's no threat right now because, well, there's no issues. So let's take a look at the new research projects that are now available. Oh, we can do basic spiderbot defenses, whatever. Cryogenics. Yeah, okay. Minor upgrades. Advanced logistics. Optimizing your mining operation requires a scalpel, not a hammer. Hammer's available as a separate upgrade, of course. This research project will focus on improvements in storage, sorting, and additional base construction tools. I mean, it's good, but I don't know if that's what I need right now. I mean, I guess I'm looking for the cheapest ones. Intermediate minor upgrades. 15 simplified, 5 basic. That's pretty good. But I don't know. Should we go for something big? I don't think we're ready for something big. Let's do the intermediate. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Maybe this will give us access to a better drill head that doesn't require critters too as well. I don't know. So let's do this. 15 simplified, 5 basics. So that would be, let's go to our pretty straightforward. So 15 simplified. So that'll be for 10 simplified, it'll be 80. So let's do our 80 first. And then, so it'll be 120 total. So let's go T for 100. And then we need to add another 20 later. We'll just wait for that to process. What we could do, actually to expand on this machine, let's go to F3. We're going to add another, rotate that. Excellent. And we're going to add a storage hopper. And then we can add our last 20 here, no problem. Oops. There we go. 0. And then 20. Perfect. Just like that. And then we're going to have 5 simplified, which is, you know, not very many. Cool. I think that's right. Yeah. So 40, it would be 40 of the copper, which we don't even have right now. We got to get our refinery back running because remember we shut that all down. There we go. Back on to remove only, and this should be up and running again. Yeah, we totally burned out the power in here. We need to separate all this, man. Okay, so. And let's get this started. So we want intermediate minor upgrades. So let's start that project. And we just got to wait for that material. Okay, so we have attack estimated in 2 minutes, and I know we're just about out of time, but I figured in 2 minutes, maybe we'll see, you know, just a couple guys come over the horizon, we'll shoot them, and then we'll call it an episode. I mean, the beginning waves are pretty simple. I mean, I've only seen the beginning waves in this game, to be honest with you. I haven't seen anything that devastating yet, but I've kind of caught glimpses of stuff in the dev stream, that are, like, terrifying. So, and it's very much just tower defense, and I think they just come after the CPH, and I believe, even if they destroy the CPH because of, like, we're playing on clumsy, and I think we get disabled for a while. Like, if we lose a CPH, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the consequences are. I don't know. It's never happened. We're going into the black here. So we've got like 1 minute. And actually, one thing I'd like to do before that all happens is we need to upgrade our induction unit for our refinery. Now, this may seem crazy because this is going to double the power output. It's gonna require 1600% power versus the 800% power that the other one was using. We actually have to include the old force induction to improve this one. So we're gonna craft that. Ton of resources to build that, but at least we don't need any nickel or anything. So we can just throw that on here now. Let's see where it put it. There it is. Okay, so throw that on top. Now, with that in mind, we have to separate. We have to separate anything else that's drawing power from the base. We can't separate the research or anything, but we can actually remove some of this stuff. So let's do that while we're waiting here too. I'm thinking we have enough firepower to deal with what's about to happen, but I don't know. I have no idea. So we should be able to go. Oh, hear that? We are about to be attacked. Okay, we need to get, actually I'm gonna put one more of these on here, and then I can put this sucker like this, and that should be the same. That should work. That should work. We'll just watch it here. It's trying to find, there we go, it's transmitting. Okay, so that should work. Now we need to attach that to power. Yes, I know we're probably going to be under attack. Like, there's bad guys coming at us. I don't know where yet. The spider bot's probably, see that up there? I saw a little explosion. Spider bot's probably already attacking the bad guys as they come in. But yeah, we need to have that happen. Oh, there he is. There's a spider bot. So basically just watch a spider bot. But yeah, we need to finish attaching some, we need to get a coal generator here. So let's, or the pyrothermic. So yeah, I think the pyrothermic might as well just go here. And then we attach another hopper right beside it. It's dirty. It's quick and dirty right now. I've got some ideas on how we're gonna fix this and add, like, I'm gonna make power nodes. I don't know if that makes any sense, but we're gonna make areas that supply power, larger areas that are a little bit more central that supply power to larger areas. Oh, we can't actually build. Oh no, I don't think we have the resources to actually build another storage hopper right now. We can do a logistics hopper. That'll work. Crafting. That should work. And then we should be able to just add that right here. And I think that'll take resources, maybe, from the other one. And I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the spider bot. He doesn't seem to be, like, I mean, are we under attack? Or maybe did they call off the attack? Oh, we're on wave 2 already. I haven't even seen wave 1. What? So have we killed it, bad guys? We've 0 killed. There's 2 mobs. We're on wave 2. Oh, and every minute they spawn. Okay, so I have never really looked closely at this. But yeah, threat is approximately 290%. And I don't know if that number directly affects the severity of enemies, or it's depending on how many waves we've encountered or what it is. So there, that's working. Okay, so it's a quick and dirty solution, and it's messy, and I hate it. I gotta clean all this up, and I'm going to clean all this up. But right now, our biggest concern is bad guys. Spiderbot is just kind of hanging around here. Not seeing any, like, I just want one bad guy to come over the horizon. I bet you they're coming from the other side of that mountain, because that's where we saw the little explosion. I don't know. Let's go take a quick look. The nice thing is we can get around fairly quickly. It's not a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Seen any bad guys? I see nothing. I see nothing. Arthur, you were wrong. You were, oh, look, over there. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a giant wasp. Ah, cool. Ah, very cool. Okay, we gotta get over there without hurting ourselves. There we go. Whoops, that didn't work so well. Ah. Up here. Look at him. So I don't know that if eventually these may actually attack us, but I don't think, like, I think they go directly for the CPH, so, like, I can actually walk right underneath him. I don't think he's gonna bother me at all. I really want to try the Arthur turret as well. So, and I also want to be sure that our turrets, okay, so our turrets are working. And eventually we can get that Falcor system that will collect anything that these guys drop too as well. It doesn't look like that guy dropped anything. So that was it for a wave, I think. At the beginning, like I said, the bad guys are not that severe. So, oh, we just got a perfect eye. A perfect faceted eye. We need that for something, but we need a lot of things. I think there's like, it's like a 2% chance of the creatures dropping stuff. So yeah, cool. I think we're gonna call that an episode. I'm going to continue to defend from the waves of incredibly. Oh, look at the spider bot. He's way up on the mountain. So he's, yeah. So I just wanted to give you oh, here they come. We'll destroy one more bad guy. Like I said, the beginning, it's not really all that tough. Our turret, I want to throw down Arthur turret. Arthur, get in. Take care of him, Arthur. Arthur? He did nothing. He just, oh, there he goes. Maybe it takes him a second to activate. Now he's activated. Cool. I've never seen this thing work, so I guess it takes him a second to activate it, but once he's activated, now he's probably good to go. Did that guy drop anything? We need the spikes, the pincers or whatever they are. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna finish off. Let's just see where we're at. We're now on wave 4. Like I said, yeah, it's not that tough at the beginning, as you can see, and we do have lots of good defenses for where we're at right now. So we're just gonna let the bad guys just keep attacking us. I think in the future, I think the waves get tougher and tougher and tougher. I don't think it has to do with how much pollution we're producing. I think it's every wave that comes on you will get more and more intense. And eventually, like once these 5 waves are done, we're gonna have some peace for a while, and then it'll start again. Oh, did you kill somebody? Oh, look! He's actually shooting! Oh, cool. He can't shoot through that mountain, I don't think. There he is. Get him! Get him, Arthur! Hit him! Get him! Oh, you missed. Dude, or you're aiming at the guy above him. We could shoot these guys, too. I don't know. There we go. Oh, it's kind of fun. I don't know. It's entertaining. Anyway, guys, we're gonna call that an episode. I think this was a fun episode. I'm looking forward to really stepping up our game now with ooh, maybe that's good. Ruined something. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to stepping up our game and looking forward to all the bad guys that are going to attack. Haha, haha. All right, take care, guys.